Good morning, children. Today we are going to see a grammar chapter, sentences and kinds of sentences. So, children, you might all know about what is a sentence and its kinds of sentences, but anyhow, follow the video carefully. The sentences and types of sentences. So, first, let us see what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. So, children, when we put all words together and arrange the words in a proper manner, and when it gives a complete sense, that is a complete meaning, then it is said to be a sentence. For example, Roma was playing in the garden. When you see in this sentence, all the words are arranged in a proper manner and it gives a complete meaning, then this is called a sentence. Then this is said to be a sentence. So next, let us see what are the rules which you should follow when you make a sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. So, always a sentence will begin with a capital letter. Then, a sentence ends with a full stop. So, always a sentence will end with a full stop. Next, a sentence may also end with a question mark or with an exclamation mark. So, a sentence might end with a question mark or an exclamation mark, either than the full stop. Next, let us see what are the parts of sentence. So there are two parts in a sentence. So all the sentence have two parts. So one is the subject and the second is the predicate. So subject. It is the first part of the sentence which tells what the sentence is all about. And the second is predicate. It is the second part of the sentence which tells about the subject. For example, Roma reads a book. So, in this sentence, when you see the first part, Roma, it is the main part of the sentence. It is the first part of the sentence and it tells all about the sentence. That is called the subject. And the second part is reads a book. So this is the predicate which tells more about the subject Roma. So here Roma is the subject and reads a book is a predicate. Now let us see how can you identify a subject and a predicate in a sentence. A subject will always have a noun or a pronoun. A subject will always be a noun or a pronoun. Children, already know about a noun, isn't it? A noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. So, a pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. This you might have studied in all your lower classes. So, this a subject will always have a noun or a pronoun. For example, noun means the names means Delhi, Raja, Rama, Gita. All those words are called noun. And you take it, for example, if you take it for pronoun, it will be he, she, it, they, them, like that. So these words are called as noun pronouns. So a subject will be always a noun or a pronoun. Then a predicate will be one or more verbs and with a verb. So children, so a predicate what will have? It will have one or more words. It can be a one word or it can be more than one word, but it will have a verb in it. Okay, for example, the teacher gives the prize. Here, the main part of the sentence is the teacher. That the first part of the sentence is the teacher. So that is the subject. And the second part is gives the prize. So gives the prize is the predicate, which is the second part. So here you have a hint. When you see a sentence and when you ask who, see who gives the prize? The teacher. So the teacher is the subject. And what is given by the teacher gives the price. So that is the predicate. So this is a hint which you can use it for identifying a subject and a predicate. Always a subject will answer the question who, and what will be answered as the predicate. So next, let us move to the types of sentences. There are four types of sentences, that is four kinds of sentences. First, declarative sentence. Second, interrogative. Third, imperative sentence. Fourth, exclamatory sentence. Once again, children, the first one is declarative sentence. Second, interrogative sentences. Third, imperative sentences. And fourth, exclamatory sentences. Now let us see what is these four types of sentences. The first one, declarative sentences. A sentence that declares or states something is called a declarative sentence or a statement. So when a sentence declares, when it says something and when it states something, then the sentences is called as a declarative sentence. Such sentences ends with a full stop. So all the declarative sentence will end with a full stop. So now let us see the examples. For example, a declarative sentence, the children were playing in the garden. Next, we are going to the market. So in these two sentences, when you see, the sentence begins with a capital letter. Okay, that is clear. Then it ends with a full stop. This two sentence, it declares something or states something. So this type of sentences and these sentences are said to be as declarative sentences. Next, interrogative sentences. A sentence which is used to ask a question is called an interrogative sentence or a question. So whenever a sentence, when it asks a question, then those type of sentences are said to be as interrogative sentences. These type of sentences, it ends with a question mark. So always, children, you know that a question will always end with a question mark. And this type of sentences are said to be as interrogative sentences. Let us see the examples for interrogative sentences. Who is knocking at the door? Where are you coming from? Which is your favorite comic book? So when you see here, children, as such, the first rule, all the sentences begins with a capital letter and all the sentences are ending with a question mark. So these sentences, and it asks a question. So these type of sentences are known as interrogative sentences. Next, imperative sentences. A sentence that is used to express a command, a request, or a desire is called an imperative sentence. It usually ends with a full stop. So this imperative sentence, like the declarative sentence, this also ends with a full stop. But apart from declaring or stating something, these type of sentences expresses a command, a request, or a desire. It gives a command or it expresses a strong feeling, or it requests. When you ask as a request, these types of sentences are called as imperative sentence. For example, keep quiet. So that is a command. You can see when you say keep quiet, that is a command. Take medicines on time. This is a request. When you say this is also a request. Please give me your pen. This is also a request. So these sentences usually begin with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. When you see the difference, it gives a command or a request. Next, exclamatory sentence. This is the last kind of sentence. That is a sentence that ends with the sentence that is used to express a strong or sudden feeling is called as an exclamatory sentence. These sentences ends with a exclamation mark. So children, So, whenever a sentence is used to express, to give a strong or sudden feeling, then these type of sentences is said to be as exclamatory sentence. And these exclamatory sentences will always end with an exclamation mark. Now, let us see the examples given for it. For example, how beautiful is this house? What a cute puppy. Ouch, that hurts. When you see these sentences, children, all the sentences usually as per the first rule begins with a capital letter, and these ends with a exclamation mark and gives a strong feeling or a sudden some feeling is expressed in these three sentences. When you see in the first sentence, it states how says how beautiful the house is. So next, what a cute puppy. Ouch, that hurts. All these sentences are said to be as exclamatory sentence because it shows some, expresses some sort of feeling. So now, children, I hope you understood what is a sentence and what are the kinds of sentences and how you have to identify the sentences according to the types. Now we come to the end of the session. Children, I hope you have understood what all I have said in this video about sentences and kinds of sentences. So, till we see in another video session, it is bye from me. Thank you, children.